Hello, my lovelies. It's Sarah here from Emerald Dreams and Dare to Shine. And how are you today? Um, Here I am on, what day are we today? Tuesday, the 23rd of July. And I hope you've had a lovely day. It's been a lovely sunny day here in Swansea. And it's been my non-working day today, no clients today. So I've been enjoying a little bit of the sunshine out and about. And I'm wondering what you have been up to. But anyway, if you want to comment in the comments box, I would love to know what you've been up to. But tonight we are going to be tapping along for physical pain. Now, I know that a lot of my clients are suffering in pain of some kind, whether if this is back pain, shoulder pain, headaches, migraines, excuse me, whether you get pains in your fingers, pains in your knees, in your joints. What kind of pain do you get, and what have you got right now at this moment? Because that's what we're going to be tapping on right now. Now, as you know, if you've been following me for a long time, I am a very, very big believer that your physical pain is linked very, very closely to your emotional pain. And a lot of the time, your physical pain is basically just a symptom of, those moments in your life, those traumatic moments that have happened in your life that maybe you haven't dealt with on an emotional basis, that allows the physical symptoms then to stay in your body. Now, a lot of the time people come to me and they say they're in physical pain, and it is because of a particular event, whether they've had maybe a car accident, whether they've fallen down the stairs, whether they've hurt it playing rugby when they were 15 years old. And that is a really good place to start, is if you know what it is. Okay, but a lot of the time people come to me and say that they have physical pain and they've been to the doctors or they've been to have an x-ray, and maybe they've been told that they've got disc problems, maybe they've got arthritis, maybe they've got bursitis, things like that in their body, and that's what they're attributing the pain to. But just because you have been, if you've been given a diagnosis, doesn't mean that the tapping for pain won't work for you, because it most definitely will. All right. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be tapping along to a script that was originally used by, or based, I'm going to use this based around what was originally used by Nick Ortner and Jessica Ortner, who are very big in the tapping world. And Nick Ortner has written a fabulous book on tapping for pain and the symptoms, and dealing with the diagnosis and things like that. And it's a really, really good book if you're looking to explore tapping further. So without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to tune into your pain in your body. Now, if you have a number of different painful bits, I want you to locate the one that is the highest pain right at this moment. So maybe you need to kind of give your body a wiggle or a jiggle. All right, close your eyes and just tune into your body. Now, where in your body is the most highest level of pain then? So if you're looking at a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is no pain at all and 10 is as bad as it's going to get, or as bad as it gets, ideally we're looking for some pain that is about a 5 or above. All right, just so that we can, when we're doing this tapping, you can see whether it works for you. Now, a lot of people, when I do tapping, are skeptical. Completely get it. I was skeptical as well, but I've used it myself for migraines, for shoulder pain. I've used it for headaches. I've used it for toothache. I've used it for pain in my foot and my hip. And time again, it still surprises me when it works. All right, and that's without working with my clients. So locate in your body where that pain is for you, and give it a number. As I say, 0 is nothing, 10 is as bad as it gets. If you're not sure about the number, just guess. This is just for you to see if it goes up or down or changes in any way, shape or form after we've done some tapping. All right, and I want you also to concentrate on what kind of pain is it. Maybe if you've got a pain in your, back of your neck, is it a nagging pain? Does it feel like your head is in a vice? Does it feel like you've got bumping in your temples? What does it feel like? All right, try and give it a little bit of a description. Now, you may want to write this down if you want to, so that you can remember what you've started with and see if it changes towards the end. Now, have you got that pain that you want to work on? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap, and I'm going to tap using sort of general terms. I'm also going to mention back and neck pain in there. But what I want you to do is I want you to feel free to substitute, is that the right word? Substitute any word that I use that isn't working for you and put in your own words, just in your, either in your mind or when you're saying it out loud. Right? But don't worry if you still say the same words as me, because it will still have an effect on your pain. Okay, so first of all, we're going to tune in to our bodies. So start by putting your hand on your heart, and we're going to do some nice deep breathing. So we're going to breathe in for 7. We're going to hold it, and then we're going to breathe out for 7. And we're going to do that 3 times. Okay? So, breathing in through your nose. And then you want to hold it. And then you want to breathe out for 7. And we're going to do that another twice, okay? So you're breathing in for 7. And then hold it. And then we're going to breathe out for 7. And then we're going to breathe in for 7. And hold. And breathe out for 7. Now, I should just say, if you're driving, obviously, please take care. Maybe it's better to pull off and stop and actually concentrate on what you're doing. And if you're using any kind of machinery, please come back to this when you're in a time and a moment where you can actually fully participate in this tap along. All right. Now, if any feelings come up for you and you do start to get emotional, that is what EFT is all about, or tapping, emotional freedom technique. We are is designed to actually get you into your emotions. So just keep tapping along with me, and we'll tap through this, through your emotions and through your pain. So we're going to be using the side of your hand. All right, you can either use your left or your right hand, and all we're doing is tapping. Generally, I tap with the first 2 fingers, and we tapping just enough that you can feel it. So no nail marks, no bruises, just gently enough that we can feel it. And feel free to swap hands if one of them are getting a little bit tired along the way. So side of the hand is where we're going to start. Then we're going to go to the top of your head. All right, so round about your crown area. And the inside of your eyebrow, so just where your eyebrow starts, outside of your eyebrow, under your eye, just on your cheekbone, under your nose, on your chin, just on the little cleft of your chin, on your collarbone, and we're also going to use underarm today as well. Now, just to let you know, if you haven't used tapping before, there are also points on the inside of your wrist, so you can either tap them with your fingers or tap them with your wrists together, and you've also got fingers. You've also got points on your fingers. Okay, so just either side of your nails. I'm hoping you can see that along. But we're not going to use those in the tapping. That's just if you wanted to use it when you're out and about. Those are really good ones. Okay, so tuning back into that pain that you've got. What number is it? Let me know in the comments what you're starting off with and where it is in your body, what kind of pain it is. And then we're going to get started tapping and see if we can tap it away. Now this tapping works, as I say, for all kind of different shoulder pain, neck pain, back pain, fibromyalgia, headaches, anything like that. This is just a general tap along that I'm going to do for you today. So tapping along, you can either say this out loud or in your mind, whichever you prefer. Just repeat these words after me. Okay. Even though I have this pain in my body, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this stressful pain in my body, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this, even though I've been dealing with this pain for so long, I choose to relax and accept myself now. Okay, then on the top of your head, this pain in my body, on the inside of your eyebrow, this pain on the outside of your eye, this back pain under the eye, this neck pain under your nose, this pain I feel in my body on your chin. I feel this pain. And on your collarbone. I acknowledge this pain. Under the arm. I wonder if I can let this pain go. Top of the head. This pain in my body. On the side of the eye. Sorry, eyebrow point. I listen to this pain. Side of the eye. This pain in my body. Under the eye. This back pain. Under the nose. All of this pain. On your chin. This pain in my body. On your collarbone. I'm letting it go. Under the arm. I'm letting it all go. Okay. Now take a nice deep breath in. Give your shoulders a little roll. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And I want you to check in now on that number. Check in on that pain. Now, has that gone up and gone down? Has it moved? Has it changed in any way? If it was an 8 before, maybe it's a 7 or a 6 now. Maybe it's gone a little bit lower. Maybe it hasn't changed at all. But normally, after a round of tapping like that, you may get a little shift just to see how it's working. Let me know in the comments what's happening for you. Has it gone down at all? Has it changed? And I also want you to notice what else came up for you. What other ideas or thoughts, impressions or memories came up as you were tapping on the side of the hand? Because that sometimes is where we need to be working. Okay, that's where we need a little bit deeper into the pain. Because as I say, your emotions and your physical pain are very much intrinsically linked. And physical pain, in my experience, is basically like the tip of the iceberg. What we're doing is we need to delve a little bit deeper to find out exactly what is going on. Now, obviously, when I'm doing this tap along here today on Facebook Live in the Dare to Shine group, I'm going to do a general tap along because I haven't got you live in front of me, so I can't work specifically on your symptoms. But when we work in one-to-one, what I would do is I would start to look at what kind of memories came up for you, because as you tap in along with me, your mind will naturally bring things to your attention, and normally those are the things that we need to be actually tapping on to get rid of the pain. So if you're ready, we're going to go a little bit sort of deeper into this pain. I want you to, again, note where that pain is in your body, that same pain that you just tapped on. What number is it now? What does it feel like? Have you got that? Okay. Then we're going to use the same tapping points once again. So starting by tapping on the side of your hand. Repeat after me, either out loud or in your mind. Even though I'm feeling all of this pain in my body, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I've been holding on to this pain in my body, I'm not sure what it's really about, but I choose to relax and allow it now. Even though I have this pain in my body, I'm not sure what it's trying to tell me exactly. What purpose is it serving? Or what it's all about? And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Okay, on the top of your head. This pain in my body. On your eyebrow. I wonder what it's all about. On the side of the eye. When did it start? Under the eye. What's I feeling then? Under the nose. What was going on then? What was going on then in my life? On your chin. This pain in my body. On your collarbone. If there's an emotion in this pain, I wonder what it would be. Top of the head. I wonder what I'm feeling in my body. On your eyebrow. Or what I'm afraid to feel. Side of the eye. This pain. Under the eye. This pain in my body. Under the nose. When did it start? On your chin. What's it all about? On your collarbone. What are the messages behind this pain? Under your arm. I choose to allow those messages now. Top of the head. I choose to relax in my body. On your eyebrow. And pay attention to what I feel. Side of the eye. It's safe to relax in my body. Under the eye. It's safe to feel these feelings. Under the nose. It's safe to remember these memories. On the chin. It's safe to release this tension. On your collarbone. This pain and tension. Under the arm. Letting it go. I'm choosing to let it go right now. Okay, again, take a nice deep breath in. And then breathe it out. Okay, and how is that? How is that for you? Hi, Diane. Thank you so much for joining me, my lovely. How are you today? Now, what we've just done is basically done 2 rounds so you can take the edge off the pain. So what number did we start with? And what number did we end up with? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments. And how did it change for you? Has it changed how it feels? Has the number gone down? Sometimes it moves around your body, funnily enough. And what we need to do then is what they call chasing the pain. And we need to do tapping. Looking around your body, on the pain and where it's gone, how does it feel, and what kind of emotions bring up for you. So as you were tapping then, there were a couple of questions in there that you may have noticed, because as I say, tapping is very little to do with the pain, and it's to do with what is keeping the pain stuck in your body. All right. So two really good ones are, when did the pain first start, and what was going on in your life at that time? And as you're tapping, doing those rounds, if you haven't already joined in with me, I would suggest you go back and listen and tap. And when those messages come to you, which invariably they will, write them down, okay? And then that's where you need to start to tap, because that's how you get deeper into your pain, and in order to allow it to go. So I'm just going to do a little tapping around, just based on emotions that you may be feeling around any memories that have come up. Okay, this is a very general tap along, because obviously I don't know what came up. So we're going to do it just one more round of tapping, concentrating on the pain and what emotions could be connected with it, and see where we go with that. Okay, so tapping on the side of your hand, I want you to repeat out after me. Even though I still have this pain, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I still have some of this pain, and I don't know when it started, I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Even though I have this pain, I wonder what this pain is trying to tell me. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Top of the head. I wonder what this pain is trying to tell me. On the side of, eyebrow point. I wonder when this pain first started. Outside of your eye. I wonder what was going on in my life right then. Under the eye. And I wonder how I was feeling. Under the nose. Maybe my emotions have got stuck. On the chin. Maybe I'm holding on to something that no longer works for me. On your collarbone. All of this tension I'm feeling in my body. Under the arm. All of this anxiety. All of this sadness. All of this traumatic pain. This frustration. This despair. All of these negative feelings that I've been holding on to in my body, and it's showing up in pain. I wonder if I can release them now. It's safe to release them now. Okay, take a nice deep breath in again for me. Give your shoulders a little roll. And then breathe out. And concentrate on that pain again. Now, how has that gone for you? I'm hoping that you have had some changes in the numbers of your pain. That if you started at maybe at 8, that we have moved closer to the 0. Let me know in the comments below, especially if you're watching on a replay, because I'd love to know what has changed for you. And as I say, make a note of what kind of memories or messages came up as we're doing that tapping, because that's where the key to releasing your pain is. And if you can remember when it started and what were you doing around that time, how are you feeling around that time, those are brilliant things to tap on. Don't be afraid to use your own words. You starting on the side of your hand with your own words and then moving around the points. There's no right or wrong on the words, just your words and how you're feeling. They're absolutely fine. And as you've done that, then your pain will resolve itself. If you need any help at all and you want to get a little bit deeper into your pain so you can release it now and forever, because as I say, your pain isn't just about your physical pain. Your pain is about your the events that have gone on, your emotional past, any traumas that have happened. And once we release those, basically you're moving forward on a much, much better footing. And you will be amazed at how much your life changed, not only in the pain sort of respect of things, but how the rest of your life gets better as well. Now, in the next couple of weeks and months, I will be running some workshops to do more in-depth tapping and also tapping for anxiety. If you're interested in coming along, then please let me know, but I will keep you posted. So happy tapping, my lovely, and let me know how you get on. Happy Tuesday. See you soon.